Yes, people, welcome to the first ever match review. Straight after the game, Chelsea won, Liverpool won. Um, Massive improvement from last season for sure. There's a lot of positives to take. I know we don't want to celebrate a draw, obviously, but in general, I think it's a massive improvement for the performance, and especially with a new manager. And obviously, I see the fans getting behind the players. They appreciate what they've seen today. And of course, myself, Sindre, Alfred, very, very appreciative of what they've done today as well. So, guys, everyone that's tuned in, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. Let me know who was your man of the match. Comment down below who was your man of the match. Let us know if you want to join the panel as well today. Let's hear it from other people today as well. And let me know where you're tuning in from. Chelsea won, Liverpool won. And I just want to say very quickly as well, we do watch alongs for every single game. We go 1 hour live before the game. So come and join us if you don't get notified. I know you guys always join after the game, but come and join us before the game and during the game where we'll cover everything this season because it's going to be a promising season. Enough of me talking. Today, my co-host was Mr. Sindre in the absence of Matt, who has personal issues. Sindre, we're going to get into it, obviously, but give us a quick summary of what you saw today.
Well, of course, kind of like I usually see with the Chelsea in the beginning of a game, is that we start the game off slow and we end the game really well, like end the half really well. Like we needed time to, of course, new manager, new players, new system, new play style. So we needed time to get into the game. And of course, we were unlucky to have a counterattack and Liverpool scored early, but at least we fought. We didn't just give up. We didn't go around the pitch like we did last year and mope, and then our heads were down and we just gave up. We did that a lot last year. We actually we actually took took the game by its hands, took care of it, and we actually scored a goal. A brilliant goal from Axel Disasi, well read, well fought by Chilwell, who won the header in the box. And yeah, it was a good taken goal from Disasi. Glad to see him. He was really impressive. He really impressed me in this game. Like, of course, he was a little bit shaky, but overall performance from him was really good.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we're going to get into it properly as well before we talk to Alfred. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Please keep liking the video. First review of the season. Chelsea won, Liverpool won. Come and join us for every single game before the game starts by an hour. We do a watch along as well during the game, and we will do a review. So yeah, we're gonna hear from Alfred. He obviously woke up just before the game, but he's fully awake now. Alfred, what can you tell us?
Well, I'm actually very happy with the result considering we were down. Um, you always you always fear when you go down so early to a decent team, which Liverpool is. It can go completely the wrong way, or if it doesn't go your way, you can lose by more, or you can come back and get a draw, which we did. We also had some more, chances to win. I wish
Definitely.
that I wish that Mudryk chance near the end would
Yeah.
have, would have gone a bit better. Um, but look, you can't really ask for too much at the start of the season with an entirely new team and a new manager. So you've got to take a point against Liverpool any day of the week. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just happy that we didn't lose. I'm happy with the result, and let's build on from here.
Definitely. I want to talk about my halftime review and full-time review. I want to hear if you guys agree or disagree with me. I put up on the screen very quickly. I'll read out both, and then we'll hear from Sindri, of course. So at halftime, I thought we started really slow. Sloppy goal to give. I think everyone was sleeping. I didn't even see Ben Chilwell in the picture for the goal. I thought it was an excellent response. Obviously, a goal scorer on his debut, Disasi. Chilwell amazing goal. Unfortunately, was ruled out offside alongside of Salah, both disallowed, which makes it equal. And I felt since it went 1-1, we were all over them. We didn't want the half to end. Now, I thought the second half was a bit slower. I don't think it was as electrifying as the first half when it went 1-1, in my opinion. But it was a decent performance when comparing to last season. Mentality strong after going behind, and I believe that's down to the manager. Enzo Fernandez was phenomenal for me. I felt he stepped up. He was given a lot of great passes. Jackson, decent chances will improve. From what I saw, hold up play reminded me a bit of a Diego Costa, especially towards the end when he laid the pass off to Mudryk. I thought he underhit it, but it was okay. I just felt Mudryk was at full pace. He just couldn't get the best out of it, unfortunately. So Sanchez, the goalkeeper, a bit shaky, a bit of Kepa, a bit of Mendy in him. Maybe it's debut nerves. I don't know. I even saw Alex on Chelsea Fan TV saying in the warm ups he looked very, very shaky. But overall, the wing backs, Ben Chilwell, Reece James, two captains in the game as well, I felt had a very, very good game. Sindri, what do you make of my half time and full time review points?
It was really good. Like, I agree that, of course, the second half wasn't as entertaining because they didn't not as much happen, but it was a good half. We got control more of the game, and I felt we were the better team in that second half. So yes, and of course, Reece James, first game as captain, I think he did it really well to command. I saw when for example some of the Liverpool players were injured and stuff, he was walking around and talking to the players and trying to command them as well. That's really good for him. Enzo was, like you said, I agree. He was phenomenal. He controlled the tempo of our game. He was everywhere. Uh, Same with Jackson. Jackson was unlucky to overhit a really good cross from Reece.
Reece, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
but
it the
he
second
was
half? Or was it
no. That was the first half.
when he hit over the bar, right?
Yeah, that was first half.
Wow, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it like I would say your summary was really spot on in my opinion. Sanchez was good. He hasn't played a lot of football in recently because he has been degraded to second or third choice at Brighton. So of course he was a bit rusty. Almost gave away the ball to one of their players. Luckily, I don't know if you guys saw that as well.
Which one,
Where
sorry? Which one?
nah, he got pressured and passes just in time to not lose the ball. Like the player was right on him. Like there was like probably like this much distance between them,
Yeah.
and he just got it out to Chilwell in time. Um, I would also mention Chukwuemeka. He was he was pretty good as well in the mid. I would say the midfield, when I saw the lineup, the midfield was our weakest part of the field. But the midfield surprised me. Gallagher was not the best in the first half, but he came back in the second half and really did well. People are of course hating a little bit on Gallagher, and saying he's not good enough to play for Chelsea. But if it wasn't for some of the involvement from Gallagher today, I think we actually would have lost the game. He was both
Yeah.
good offensively and he was actually surprisingly good defensively. And he, for the most part, took that deep lying DM. He was the deepest of our three midfielders, especially in the first half, where Enzo was further forward. Of course, Gallagher was playing like where Caicedo is going to play, which will let Enzo play further forward. But it was a good first game of the season. We were playing entertaining football.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just want to say, guys, I'm happy people enjoyed the tickets today. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Alfred's friend, I'm sure we'll be sending some images soon. He must have had a good experience, Alfred. I'm telling you, the stand that I got him, that's the loudest part of the stadium where all the chants happen. The other sides, they chant, but not as loud. The stand that I picked for him and the picture that we can see right now, these guys, they must have got especially an improvement from last season. they would have enjoyed that. So I might have to go to some games soon. As I told Matt, I'll definitely be taking him very, very soon, people. We need to do some vlogs. We need to get some content out there from Stamford Bridge. I heard the Wi-Fi has improved there because usually the internet is really, really bad over there. But I think they probably fixed the internet, so we'll see. But yeah, guys, if you lot need tickets or anything, any advice about games and stuff, home games, away games, message me. Even Sindre messaged me. Sindre's like, yeah, he might be coming to Chelsea soon, I think, or maybe his friends.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Probably in September next month. Actually, we're talking.
really,
I'm gonna talk with my cousin on Thursday because I'm going back to school. School.
okay, cool.
So I just need to see my like schedule how my days are looking, and then I'm gonna talk to him, and then we're gonna look for look for a game in September.
Okay,
Uh,
cool. Yeah, just keep me updated.
yeah, of course I
On
will.
that for
Of
sure.
course I will.
So yeah, sorry guys, I just wanted to mention that very, very quickly. Everyone that's tuned in, like the video, subscribe. We are very close to
Yeah.
31,000 subscribers. I think we're about 10 away. So please do subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah.
We cover all news on here, streams, videos on transfers, Caciedo to Chelsea. There'll be a video probably tonight or tomorrow covering that, of course. Actually, no, sorry, my apologies. I'm actually away for 3 days for other reasons. So there'll be no content unless there's an emergency that Caciedo has joined. Then there'll be a video or something from me from my phone. So yeah, 3 days, no content. But in general, there'll be content in terms of streams, videos, transfers, watch alongs with Sindre, watch alongs with Alfred, Matt, J Ball, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you guys keep joining us. And I do want to speak about Disasi very quickly. I was a bit disappointed with the first goal that was conceded. I felt, I don't think he realized his positioning was obviously bad.
Yeah.
He was caught sleeping basically. But what I like about him is obviously he scored, and I felt like the passion came out from that goal. I don't know if you guys noticed the
Yeah, I
celebration.
saw
For
that.
me, it
Definitely.
is so key. I know to some people it might be. I'm not saying you guys, but I'm saying to some people it might be some normal thing. But for me, when I see these things, I pick up on it. I believe fans will appreciate this player a lot. Some of them will probably be fan favorites basically for this player. So yeah, it was good to see him come back very, very strongly. But as I said, the first goal conceded for Liverpool, I was a bit disappointed. But then again, it's not all his fault.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. If Kepa was in goal, I think he would have saved it. Honestly, I think Kepa would have saved it. I'm serious.
Like I kind of agree because Kepa has he has faster reflexes than I would say Robert Sanchez has because we are not known we don't know Robert Sanchez that well yet because it was his first game. So of course, unlucky to him to not save that because it wasn't really far down in that bottom left corner. It was really in the middle between him and the post. But of course, you could say you never know if Kepa will have saved it or not. But I would say good luck to Kepa at Madrid. Of course, the third was linked to Madrid. The year we signed him after we sold them Courtois. So good luck to him there, replacing Courtois because he got injured. So good luck to Kepa there on loan. I think is there buyout
No,
option?
there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Okay, no, but good luck to him there. Good to see the passion from Disasi, and of course, good to see the goal. It was well read by him. And of course, there's a defender scoring. Our attackers still can't score a goal.
But there was an improvement. There was an
Yeah,
improvement for
yeah, of
sure.
course, yeah. Our attacking side of the game was so much better than last season. Of
That's what I'm
course,
saying.
it was at least more entertaining. It was more link-up play, we were
Yes.
trying more combinations. It wasn't like, oh, get it out to Chilwell or get it out to Reece James and just hope Havertz can have a miraculous headed goal. It was actually good link-up play in the attacking third, and it was entertaining. We saw this from the preseason. Of course, we had, a fantastic player in Nkunku playing in that preseason. Of course, now injured for like 3 to 4 months. Hopefully, he has a speedy recovery. And yeah, that was unlucky. But I also, one thing before I stop speaking, I just want to also shout out to Sadiq for also hooking us up with tickets and stuff like that. We really appreciate it.
You don't know
Like,
how hard it is.
yeah, I don't know, and that's why I'm also saying like appreciate it, because as I'm a I'm a Norwegian guy that supports Chelsea and want to see them. I haven't seen them since 2017-18, like 5 years ago. That's the last time, and that wasn't even at Stamford Bridge. That was
Yeah.
at Old Trafford. But I really appreciate that you're actually hooking people up with tickets and stuff like that to give them the experience to watch Chelsea, because there's not all there's not everyone that can get their hands on the tickets, and of course people who buy a lot of tickets are going to sell them fairly expensive as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got messaged by someone saying that one of the stands today was £900 each.
That's mental.
£900 each. When I looked online as well to see if anyone can buy, the cheapest was £700 for
Jesus
tickets
Christ.
today because
That,
of the
that,
first game.
yeah, that's like, if you take that into kroners, that's over 10,000 kroners, like the Norwegian kroners. Yes, it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but it's some people's salaries. But yeah,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
I think this season I'll probably be attending a few games. I told Matt J. Bull will attend a few games as part of the channel's content. So yeah, guys, look out for that. As I said, people keep liking the video. I only saw 35 likes, but we've got nearly 100 people tuned in already.
Big
Please
up to
like
those.
the video. Help us get to 31k subscribers. We're about 10 away. And as I said, I'm going to keep repeating it. Apologies if it's annoying, but we'll be doing watch alongs 1 hour before the game, throughout the game. Come and join us and come and support so we can discuss. If you guys want to join the panel as well, let us know. But Alfred, what was your thoughts on Chelsea's reaction when we went 1-0 down?
I was concerned, I'm not going to lie, because first of all, we weren't looking very good. We were looking very shaky, and that can get even worse when you're already shaking and you conceded a goal early. Um, that can open the door for 2-0, 3-0, and before you know it, you're fucking you're drowning in goals from the other opposition, from the opposition, So it could have gone very badly, but I'm very, very happy and encouraged by the way that we bounced back. We came back very strong. It didn't take us too long to equalise either, and we left ourselves with a long time to hopefully come back and win it, which we could have a few times as well, which is another thing that I'm so happy to be able to say. Unfortunately we didn't, but the fight was there, and after last season, that's the most encouraging thing for me, because that's all I've been asking for. That's all
Yeah,
I've been wanting from this new look Chelsea team, just to show us that you care, show us that our club is back to wanting to win,
yeah.
and having that passion. So
I think you're spot on there for sure. There's a few things I also want to say, guys. When Moises Caicedo joins Chelsea Football Club, this tweet will be redone again because this was before the Liverpool bid a few days ago. So when Caicedo joins Chelsea, I'll be doing a giveaway with his shirt on the with his name on the shirt back. To anyone around the world. So make sure you guys are following Worldwide Chills
hang
on
on,
Twitter.
so it says to one lucky fan.
Yes.
Yeah, is his name Alfred by any chance?
I'll tell you a funny story. The other Alfred I was telling you about, he won the competition 2017. I sent it all the way
Oh,
to
oh, true,
Indonesia.
true.
Um, he won the third away kit. Do you remember the old school black one? I
Yeah,
don't know if you remember the Lampard season,
so
the
yeah.
first one. The old school one, he won it there, so I sent it all to Indonesia. So yeah, maybe another Alfred could win. Alfred Ross, maybe we shall see. But like I said, people, this giveaway will be done again. Once Caicedo signs, I'll be tweeting this again. So make sure you lot are following Worldwide Chelsea on Twitter. And I also want to speak about Sterling very quickly. I felt everyone started slow. Liverpool were all over us. I felt everyone was below par, and Sterling got into the game. I don't think he was that bad, in my opinion. I felt him and Reece James linked up quite well. Most of the chances come on the right side. Obviously, Chilwell on the left side looked very comfortable, but I just felt Reece James was able to get in behind. Obviously, Conor Gallagher was a bit slow in midfield, which is part of the problem. And it's not his fault because he's not that player. He's not that DM that sits there. So it's a bit harsh to criticize these players, especially it's the first main game of the season. You know, it's going to take a bit of a while to judge certain players. If you know what I mean? And I felt Sterling was okay. I don't think he was bad, in my opinion. So, Alfred, what do you make of Sterling? I genuinely don't think he was that bad today.
Now, I generally don't think that he is as bad anyway as people always say. You know, I mean, there are times when he can do better, obviously, but you know, he gives it a go, and I think this season, you know, under Potter, as the season progresses, he's going to get a lot more into it and be much better. But yeah, we shall see. I didn't think he was too bad.
Yeah. Just quickly, Steve, I think you can buy it right now, actually, but it's limited. There will be the sponsorless ones that are currently out. The new sponsors haven't come out yet, which I think they'll come out in the next 10 days, maybe within 10 days, but at least 10 days. And the away kit will come out next month. But yeah, Steve, man, message me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, or you can email me. I haven't spoken to you in a long time, so please contact me when you can on social media. Sindre, welcome back. I hope your little break was good. I went for a break an hour ago. You survived for more than 3 hours, so I got to give it to you. Alfred's still there. He's the last man standing, so I got to give it. Actually, no, he went for a break as well. He disappeared for 5 minutes. So Alfred was first. So yeah, it was Alfred third. I'm second. Sindre first. All right. So who we got next? West Ham.
Okay.
We got West Ham next, and then Luton. I think Luton on a Friday and West Ham on the weekend.
I'm pretty sure Luton was the third game. Yes.
Yeah, I think Luton 25th of August and West Ham on like the
21st. 20th.
Okay.
Yeah,
in a week, next Sunday.
Have West Ham played?
Yes. They have.
They win. They drew, no?
Let's see. Yeah, they drew with Bournemouth 1-1. Jared Bowen and Dom Solanke scored.
Don Solanke, that Chelsea reject. Remember, he tried to take us court.
He's not a Chelsea reject. He's a flop.
Even worse. We should be beating West Ham. I think with today's performance, we can beat West Ham. I think we will beat West Ham. So it's going to be very, very interesting, man. But yeah, guys, the Premier League's back, man.
Good.
I don't know what it is. I just felt. I just think it went so fast. I really think it went fast.
Yeah.
By the way, lads, have you seen our fixtures starting from 21st of October?
I think that was the most difficult one, no?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. We got Arsenal, Brentford, Tottenham, Manchester City, Newcastle, Brighton, Manchester United.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then some easier fixtures in Everton, Sheffield, Wolves.
No, but there's a time where we got easy fixtures as well, like an easy run-in. I think it's in December.
Well, even now, after this game against Liverpool, we got some winnable games there. You know, West Ham, Luton, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth,
Villa, Fulham, Burnley.
Yeah. So hopefully in case things go very wrong in that tough run, we can get some points going at least in the games coming up. But let's be more optimistic than that and say that we can win some of those tougher games too.
Yeah,
I'm sure we can.
you never know how this team will play. Like I think Chelsea out of the top 6 teams or the top 5 teams this season. Of course, Chelsea didn't finish top 5, but the biggest teams. I would say Chelsea is the hardest to predict where to place them because we have so many new players, a new manager. The transfer window isn't even done yet, so we can still bring in new players because don't forget Ziyech. We can still sell Ziyech. We can still sell Gallagher. We have still players that we can sell, and therefore we can arguably bring in some other players as well.
That's
Like for
true,
example,
actually.
Olise, Lavia, Caciedo, all linked with Chelsea, and even more. And the window, it's still 17, 18 days left of the window, or the window is there's 17 days to 31st of August is when the window is, isn't it?
That's
Is
true.
it me or has Sindri's mic gone funny?
It went a bit. It seems like it went a bit lower.
Yeah.
The volume. Yeah.
2 sec. I'm just gonna.
You're back.
Okay. Can you not hear this video?
Is it
Hang on,
better?
let it play. If it plays.
Is the volume? Is the mic better now?
Yeah, it's a lot better
Yeah,
now.
it's good. So,
It changed my mic for some reason.
It's just loading my one. I don't know why it's not playing. Okay. It was basically a friend of Moises Caicedo saying that he'll be joining Chelsea. I posted it before the game, but just in case no one saw it, I was going to play it. But that is mainly it, people. Igbali was spoken to outside the stadium for the game. He just said that we're trying to get this deal sorted for Moises Caicedo. The video that I was trying to play is going to Chelsea. Everything is sorted. This guy has pictures and stuff with him. Moises Caicedo is still in London, waiting to do his medical. The expectation for Chelsea to seal the deal for Moises Caicedo will be after the game against Liverpool. So I'm expecting it to happen in the next few hours. I hope it happens today because I'm not here for the next 3 days. It will save me a lot. So yeah, that is where we are, Moises Caicedo, people. It's been like 100 years. We're still waiting for this one. Is this saga worse than Enzo?
Maybe because another team went in for Caicedo. Like there's no other team. We're not competing with another team for Enzo's signature in January. But here, Liverpool miraculously forked out 110 million pounds. I don't know where they got that money. If they had that, why didn't they try to spend that on Bellingham, who they were linked with for ages?
Yeah.
is he still at Dortmund?
No, he scored it on his debut at Real Madrid.
What did he just ask?
Hmm?
What did he just ask?
That Bellingham was
Yes,
at
if he's
Dortmund.
still at Dortmund. I haven't been paying attention to him.
You're joking me.
No,
Went for 105 million to Real Madrid.
Oh
Where's
my days.
105 million.
where's
This guy just asked, is he still at Dortmund?
where's the number 5 shirt at Real Madrid?
There you go.
Yo, Alfred, it's time to go to sleep.
I think I knew that. I think I knew that at one point. Actually, to be fair, I just forgot.
Just forgot it. Yeah.
He took the number 5 shirt for Zidane.
All right.
Yeah, he scored in his debut, I think yesterday.
I had a fever all week as well, so I'm a bit delirious. To be fair, I have an
We can
excuse.
tell. You showed it to Lippin and Wayne together. But no,
What?
I'm joking, Alfred. I'm joking, buddy. Chelsea won, Liverpool won, people. Obviously, we kind of given our reactions during the game. We don't know watch along for the game. We missed Matt J. Ball. Unfortunately, he wasn't here today. Otherwise, it would have been a lot more fun. Maybe we could have got the win if he was here.
Sorry about that. That we're not fun enough for you.
No, I'm just saying we could have won the game. I'm not saying that we would have. We could have.
Yeah.
When does the women's World Cup play again? Sorry,
I can check.
Well, our
is it
teams are playing.
Australia against England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Aussie versus it's the 16th. It's Spain Sweden first in 2 days, and then the day after it's Australia England for semifinals. Up the Swedes! I need to support my fellow Scandinavian country.
I think the winners out of Australia and England will win the World Cup.
You don't think Spain will win it?
No, no.
But I've
And
figured out. I need to teach you guys how to pronounce the Scandinavian names. Yes.
definitely. And also, if England do win, then Lauren James comes back for the final.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I don't know why though. It's meant to be 3 games, but they're giving 2 games or something.
I don't know. It's a women's World Cup. They make the rules. So if they give two games, you shouldn't complain.
Yeah, for sure. She'll be lucky if she can play in that final. Guys, listen, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. We did do, a 3-hour stream, and
Yeah,
we done a
it was
half an hour
fun.
now.
It was fun.
So, is there any other questions you guys want to ask before I wrap up?
Not really.
I think we've covered everything, right? We've covered halftime, first half,
Yeah.
second half.
Yeah.
Caicedo.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed with the substitutions.
Oh
Wha-
yeah, the subs. Yes,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
subs.
Well, like, of course, I understand that. Of course, I hope Rhys James doesn't have too much pain in his knee and is we were just taking him off for precaution, because I could see that he was like sometimes bending over when the ball was out for throw-ins, and or goal kicks. He was bending over, holding his knee and stuff. So hope he is still fit and that the pain is not that bad. But still, I would have liked the substitutions to come on earlier to change the game. For example, brought Mudryk on at the same time as Reece James, because the defenders on Liverpool have then played 75 minutes, are getting tired because Nicolas Jackson and Sterling were running a lot at them. Then that was the perfect time to give Mudryk 15 minutes to run riot against them, and then bring on the other ones as well. And of course, I would have brought on Leslie a lot earlier as well, like to get a different type of player in that midfield, because we don't know how he will play, and I think he's going to surprise some players, because I don't think many of Chelsea fans has watched him play. He's only 19 years as well.
Yeah.
The same with surprised Under Santos didn't get a run in.
Yeah,
as well.
that's true. That's true, actually.
So, but we'll see how the games go. The games go in the future.
Yeah, just quickly, Danny Music, you're always negative, man. Give us some positivity for once.
You really sorry, Sadiq. You really think a team that just lost their top goal scorer in history, and Heung-min Son, who is the new captain, hasn't performed for the last 12 months, and they're playing with Richarlison, who barely scored a goal in the Premier League last season, is going to finish 5th in the Premier League table. But bear in mind, I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, you got Newcastle, you got City first, Arsenal, United third, Newcastle fourth. I don't even have Liverpool in there. You have Brighton, Newcastle, and Tottenham
Liverpool.
above Liverpool and Chelsea. Like I said, of course, Chelsea, in my opinion, is the hardest team to predict, because of it's such a new team. We have sold 8 to almost 10 players. So that's a bit, but still, I would say that's arguably one of the worst predictions for the top 7 I've seen so far. Not to hate on you, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, guys, I think that's probably where we'll have to end it. Liverpool not being in that list, but Brighton, Tottenham, and those guys are. Big up to you for saying that. Run up the likes. We'll probably have some big news very soon for you guys as well about the channel, which I'll discuss very soon, hopefully. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop for sure. Alfred is eager for me to come out with some words, breaking news. Here we go soon. The Here we go's not here yet, but we'll talk about it soon. I want to thank Sindri for coming on, Mr.
No
Alfred
problem.
for coming on. I want to thank
Pleasure.
Serena for making effort as well, and all you guys that did tune in for the watch along and the streams.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys join next week, West Ham. We might do a
London.
preview as well on the Friday. Are we playing Saturday on West Ham? We're playing Saturday.
I can check. Yeah, no, it's Sunday as well.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, it's in a week. It's in a week. So it's same time as this game.
Okay, so Saturday we'll try to do a preview if we're free on Friday or Saturday, whenever we want to do it, and then Sunday we'll do a watch along 1 hour before the game. Come and join us. I think Matt J
Yeah.
will be here as well. So
Yeah.
keep you guys in the loop. Thanks for the support. Alfred, big up to you. Cindy, big up to you, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when we are going live and Sadiq is posting videos as well.
That's it, man. Big up to you, man.